views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
And I look and I say, has there been a miscarriage of justice? And in my mind, a miscarriage of justice occurs when the government oversteps, when they overreach, when they violate someone's constitutional right to a fair trial. And then I ask myself, is there anything I can do about it? Can I possibly get this individual some type of remedy, some type of relief? And when I looked at R.KELLY's case, I found that both of those things were true. And so I had no reservations about taking R.KELLY's case. What I see was a travesty of justice and how the process worked. And when the process doesn't work, the outcomes are not fair, they're not righteous. And as a result, I took R.KELLY's case. And I pass on cases, but this is a case that I felt satisfied both of those requirements.
So you need a mic?
I feel like I need a mic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Where's the mic? You don't need a mic. I got you. What you want to hear first?
What do I want to hear?
What you want to hear of you first?
I want to hear some Seem Like You're Ready. I don't know.
Seems like you're ready.
Yo, here we go.
Girl, are you ready to go all the way? All the way. Happy people. Yeah.
Even though that's not my key. Happy people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep the world.
Turning.
I'm talking about happy people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keeps the world.
Turn. Okay, come on, y'all.
My favorite. I need the beat. I think my favorite R.KELLY song is Ignition.
Ignition. Hot in the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every
Man in here wishing, sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's a freaking weekend. They am about to have me some fun.
Hey! Hey! Nice. Welcome. That's the way to make an entrance.
I'm really.
R.KELLY's the king of R&B. We all know that, man. And it's funny, I'm glad you talk about that because I be having talks, everybody jump when you say R.KELLY. I'm like, so we just gonna ignore his music that he gave us that we all jam to? No, we can't do that.
Right.
His art is his art. I'm not gonna bash him.
But he ain't the only one that got some things and has some things in his closet, but we still listen to the music.
Exactly. And to me, we have to learn how to, I think as a culture, we have to learn how to separate that.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Mix. Like this video, share this video. As you can see what this video is going to be about. Let me just say this really quickly. Don't get it twisted. I haven't been doing a lot of R.KELLY content lately because there was nothing new that came about. However, now as you can see, voila, unfortunately, his New York case that he appealed last year, I think it was before the summer, Attorney Jennifer Bajin, that clip I showed at the beginning, that's his attorney. She came in the picture kind of late in the game, but to me, in my opinion, she did make some waves, some tractions, because he's gotten some things overturned from a civil perspective, a couple of cases. So head on over to the video section. Matter of fact, I'll drop the links in the description section of this post. So R.KELLY has had some wins when it comes to a civil perspective, but criminal-wise, no. His Chicago case was not rejected. His Chicago case, yeah, it was rejected by the United States Supreme Court, and he did not. His appeal did not go through. Federal case did not go through in Chicago federal appellate court. So they agreed with the lower courts basically, and the United States Supreme Court did not accept Robert Kelly's case for the Chicago federal case. You know, so oh gosh, now we're at the New York appeals case, and voila. The New York appellate court affirmed the lower court. What that means is that they agreed with the lower court. So Mr. Robert Kelly will remain incarcerated during prison time for 2 federal cases, unfortunately. Chicago federal case and also New York federal case. And I'll drop the links in the description section. But like I said, don't think for a second I've forgotten about Mr. Robert Kelly, GOAT of music, the GOAT of, in my opinion, the music industry. We can agree to disagree. As you've seen the clips I've played, he's greatly missed. His energy, in my opinion, it's my opinion, in this ecosystem now. But like this video, share this video. Let me go ahead and head on over to IG, because when this came across my desk, the update, I was just taken aback, and this is very disappointing in my opinion. Those who do not know, check out my videos on R.KELLY. I've always stated to, when it comes to prosecution, whether it be federal or state level, they have to color inside the lines. What I mean by that is that even if a person's hand is caught in a cookie jar, which means even if the person is guilty as day, it is the government's, from state and local, local and federal duty under the Constitution to prosecute. Oh, excuse me, y'all, I'm just a little agitated. A case fairly and justly. They do not supposed to act unethical when prosecuting cases, even if a person is guilty as day. So, in my opinion, Mr. Robert Kelly's constitutional rights have been violated. And for those who think this is a joke, you see the rabbit hole runs deep when it comes to a whole bunch of other celebrities in your faves. And I said this before. This sets case precedents, meaning other cases that are brought new before the court, whether it be federal or state, it can be looked at as receipts for anyone else that they want to prosecute, whether it be a celebrity or non-celebrity. I don't know if you guys gonna get this mentally, but catch up or get left behind. So let me head on over to IG, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts, reactions, and opinion. Okay, this came across my IG page, Justice for RK. This is like, I don't know if this is a fan page or I don't know who's behind this page, but this person, and shout out to them, seems to keep the world updated with what's going on with Mr. Robert Kelly. I'm going to say this too really quickly, you guys. I went on X to Attorney Jennifer Bonjean's law group, also her website. I didn't see anything posted because she usually will post on her website any updates when it came to Mr. Robert Kelly. And I didn't see anything posted on her X account, her law firm's X account. So I like to go to Attorney Jennifer Bonjean, who is R. Kelly's attorney, just to validate a lot of things that's out here in the press or on social media. And unfortunately, I didn't see any updates when I checked the other day, because this just happened recently. And here we go. Okay, yeah, this happened on Wednesday. So as you can see, February the 12th, 2025. And this is the New York appellate case. And let me go to the page that matters. Affirmed. When it's affirmed, that means the New York appellate court agrees with the lower court, meaning that the conviction stands, unfortunately. So that's that. If you're on IG, you can head over here, follow Justice for RK. This is a 10-page opinion response. So again, let me get back to this. It says affirmed. Boom. So this is where I originally, like I said, got this information from, because it came across my timeline, you know, on IG, and voila. So let me head on over to this article really quickly. Hey, you guys, according to Reuters.com, R. Kelly's these pop-ups. R. Kelly's sex trafficking conviction upheld. So upheld, affirmed, that's the same thing. Tomato, tomato. The New York appellate court agreed with the lower court, and his conviction has been upheld, unfortunately. And this is February 12th, 2025, Reuters.com. A federal appeals court on Wednesday upheld R. Kelly's sex trafficking and racketeering conviction, saying extensive evidence supported keeping the former R&B superstar behind bars for decades. The Second United States Circuit Court of Appeals in Manhattan rejected Kelly's claims that federal prosecutors failed to prove he led a racketeering scheme where he recruited women and underage girls for sex and then violated several alleged victims. Circuit Judge Denny Chin said prosecutors offered extensive evidence showing how Kelly ensnared young girls and women into his orbit, endeavored to control their lives, and secured their compliance with his personal and sexual demands through verbal and physical abuse, threats of blackmail, and humiliation. I respectfully disagree. Okay, and writing for a 3-judge panel, Chin also said jurors could conclude that Kelly, 58, intended to convince victims that they would be harmed if they failed to honor his actual demands. Kelly's lawyer, this is the most important part to me, Jennifer Bonjean, said her client may appeal to the United States Supreme Court because the decision improperly expanded the reach of the Federal Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Acts, or RICO. Boom. The article further cites the decision gives the government limitless discretion to apply the RICO. I agree with this. Attorney Jennifer Bonjean be on her ish statute to situations absurdly remote from the statute's intent. Bonjean said the statute was intended to punish organized crime, not individual conduct. A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Brooklyn declined to comment. Okay, everyone, so what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Again, like this video, share this video. If you're interested in donating, hit that cash app. That zelle is in the description section of this post. You guys, listen to my videos. I hope you're listening to them from beginning to end, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. And blue is my favorite color. Yes, blue is my favorite color. Okay, so what do you guys think about R. Kelly's New York case, the RICO case that was pretty much rejected by the appellate court in New York? The 3-panel judge agreed with the lower court, so they upheld the lower court's decision. Do you all think that Trump will end up pardoning, pardoning? You know what I mean? Do you all believe President Trump will pardon R. Kelly? You know what, you guys? I do. I think Trump will pardon R. Kelly. May not be this year, probably next year, but I believe he will pardon R. Kelly. As attorney Jennifer Bonjean mentioned, and she's mentioned on plenty other videos and cases and interviews she's done about R. Kelly, her reason for taking his case, New York case, the RICO, to me, I agree with her. It was improperly applied. And like I said before, if your hand is caught in a cookie jar, that doesn't mean officer of the court, police, investigators, all of that, prosecutors can color outside the line. Meaning ethically, when applying a law, in my opinion, to gain to prosecute you, a person or anyone, whether you're a celebrity or not, and gain a conviction. That's not how the law is supposed to work, you guys. They must follow rules and guidelines within the confines of the law to apply it properly and ethically. You know, I know when it comes to a lot of statutes and, you know, from local to federal, you know, state, all of that, that it could be left up to one's interpretation. Everyone's interpretation is not the same. Also, the language could be vague and ambiguous, which leaves room for it to be applied, to me, in my opinion, unfairly. In this instance, the RICO case. In this instance, the Chicago federal case Mr. Robert Kelly was convicted of. Going back, to me, that particular case was like double jeopardy. I've done content on that. So let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chats. And again, like I said, don't think that I've forgotten about R. Kelly. There have been no updates thus far until now. And free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free the gold. Let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Like this video, share this video, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.